Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back. My name is Katie and you're watching ChoKwonDeezMakes, a channel where I talk about my knitting, sewing, quilting, and journal making journey. Today is March 13th, which means in exactly a week, the spring solstice or equinox, I think it's the equinox, is March 20th, so right around the corner. And I figured today would be a good day to go through my spring intentions. It may be that these kind of bleed into summer. I'm not really having a strict timeline. I just kind of want to make sure that the things that I'm making are going to be utilized the best they can in the weather and season that we are in. So if you think you would enjoy chatting about making and sustainability and handmade clothing, keep on watching and I hope you enjoy. So I have my Pinterest board here and I'm gonna do a little scrolly with me. And while I'm looking at it, I can see a lot of pinks, greens, creams, and browns. Not a whole lot of different colors or new colors to me. I'm particularly picky when it comes to colors that I wear or tones and things like that. So that is something that I know is pretty consistent in my inspiration and in my pile over here. Lots of plaids and ruffles and natural fabrics and things like that. So I'm keeping it light, surprise, florals and plaids for spring, revolutionary. But I think first we will talk about knitting and then we'll go into sewing because I have a very long list of fabrics and possible projects for sewing. So let's get into knitting, and then I'm so excited. I'm really excited to show you all my yarn choices. I'm still not buying yarn. I'm still on a low buy. I did have to get some yarn for a test knit that I have going on. I swatched with like 3 or 4 different yarns in my stash and none of them were really working out. So that is the only time that I have bought yarn this far. Maybe not this far, but like in the past few weeks that I have not chatted with you all. Anyways, I'm rambling. Let's get into yarn projects. First knitting project, I got this yarn at Rhinebeck this past year. It's Dancing Leaf Dye Works. Yeah, Island Cotton. So it is a cotton boucle yarn, 100% cotton. It is very, very soft. When I saw this, I was so excited. I'm not sure whether the sellers intended it to be a garment yarn or whether it was more geared towards like homewares and things like that. But I love the texture, and I'm working with a wool boucle right now in a hat test knit. But this like soft cotton boucle is just so yummy and warm to the touch. And because it has so much texture in the yarn, I am planning on making just a really simple raglan. I'm gonna be using the step-by-step sweater pattern by Florence of Handmade by Florence. I've done a couple of sweaters, I think 1, 2, at least 3 different sweaters using this pattern, and I have a lot of this yarn, and so I'm thinking I will do an oversized look, maybe even sizing up the needles so that it can be a little more airy and layerable. I'm not a cardigan person per se. I've talked about this before, but I don't really like to wear cardigans as a layering piece. I like to wear cardigans as just a piece in themselves. So I am not someone to go looking for a piece to layer with and have my outfit show like through, I guess, like having an open cardigan, you know, as a layering piece. I don't really like to do that. I just like to have one full layer over another layer. So yeah, that is what I'm planning for this beautiful yarn. I am so excited. This was one that I was potentially thinking of dyeing, but I don't have any cream colored sweaters like this. I have a cream colored cardigan that's store-bought, and I also have a white cardigan from my wedding that I wore, but I don't have anything like this in cream or, you know, whatever. So I think I will keep this the natural color, and if I have anything left over, maybe I can try dyeing it and doing a little tank top or something. So I'm really excited to use this yarn. I'm also really excited to wear it. The step-by-step sweater took me like a week maybe, but I have a couple test knits. One of them I've finished, the other one I'm halfway through, and then the next one isn't due until May. So I do have time on those. I don't want to rush them and, you know, push off until the deadline. So I am, you know, prioritizing those first, but I am very excited. I am not a monogamous knitter at all. I have like a travel project, one for when I have the attention span and one for when I do not have the attention span. So I will probably be casting this on sooner rather than later, and probably before some of my other projects. So I'm very excited for my step-by-step raglan. I don't think I want it to be a drop shoulder either, because this is cotton. It'll kind of like drag on the shoulder seam, so a raglan would be better, right? Do you think so? I think so. My next knitting project, I have picked out this Knitting for Olive cotton merino. One shade is darker than the other. This lighter one is called Gray Lamb, and this darker one is called Koala. Super cute. I said this is cotton merino, right? I got it at my local yarn store, Dances with Wool. It was on clearance, and I just grabbed all of the lighter gray and then one of the darker gray, because I'm planning on making the Lucy tee by Cookie the Knitter. I have knit this pattern before in a cashmere brown from Sweet Georgia, and that pattern really fits me well, so I figured why not make another one in a different fiber so that it's a little more versatile. And I think the last time I knit it, I did long sleeves. This time I'm probably going to keep it short sleeves because it is a cotton merino. And I'm hoping that it's not too itchy against my skin. If it is, I'll just wear a little scarf around my neck probably. But the plan with the two different colors is I was thinking of making a really cute kind of retro inspired, where the body of the sweater is the light gray and the cuffs and neckline are the dark gray. So you can see the difference, and I'll probably need to swatch it, but it's like a subtle difference. So hopefully it doesn't look like I just have like an oily or sweaty neck when it comes to the dark gray being in those areas. But yes, this is my plan for these two colors and yarns. I've had these in my stash since I think October. No, not October. Probably November or December. A little Christmas or birthday gift to myself. But yeah, I'm really excited to use these finally. I've had this idea in my head since I saw them, and so I'm excited to cast it on. I'm not going to cast it on just yet. I think I would prefer to start my boucle raglan first, but I think my best friend has the needles that I need. I'm not sure. Anyways, we have a lot of projects going on right now, so these are just some, you know, intentions. This is the spring plans, so I have some time. I have 3 months to get these done or worked on. My last knitting project for spring is going to be using these two yarns from Hobby or Hobie. They're the Twister Solids in color 121 and 105, which is just a cream and a black. Excuse me. I have wanted a, what is it called? One of the first patterns that I got was the Great Gingham Raglan by Jessie Made, or Jessie Made Designs. And I tried knitting one up in Sugar Lily Sugar, the really thick cotton yarn that you can get at Joann's or Michael's. I tried knitting it up in that and it just was not working. But I've been holding on to this yarn for a while in my stash, and I was like, you know what? It's a cotton acrylic blend. Why not try and do a little t-shirt with them? I'm not sure. I like the idea of having like a warmer spring sweater, but I'm not sure. I've never worked with a cotton acrylic blend before, so I guess depending on how heavy and thick the fabric ends up being with the color work, depends on what kind of length sleeves I'll do, because if it's really warm, I don't really want to have a like warm short sleeve, you know? So hopefully I have enough yarn. I have 2 black and 2 cream skeins. They are both a little over 400 yards or 400 meters. So I'm looking at the pattern right now. Let's see. Long sleeve version. She has them using, so it's a sport weight in the pattern. It's a sport weight yarn, and it is less than 800 yards for the size that I would be doing. So I'm pretty confident in having enough of this yarn, and I love plaid and gingham and, you know, stripes and things like that. So I have no doubt that I will be wearing this sweater. It just depends on the sleeve length and the weight of it and how warm it is. Whether it's going to be short sleeve or long sleeve, I'm gonna love it either way, and I'm really excited because I'll be using yarn in my stash and I don't have to go get more. Yay! sewing portion of this video. I split it up into tops, bottoms, and dresses so I don't get confused or start rambling more than I need to. So we're gonna start with tops. If you have watched any of my previous videos, you know that this top is one of the modifications that I've done to a Kiana Bonolo pattern, which I will link the video and her pattern down below. But I loved it so much that I am deciding to create 2 more t-shirts or long sleeve shirts. This one is a sheer fabric I got from Joann's. It's a sheer brown. You will see that I love brown and creams in this video. Brown is one of my favorite colors and I think I look pretty good in it, so you know, I kind of leaned a little, maybe a little too heavy into it, but anyways, this mesh fabric is going to turn into I think I'm going to make it similar to this one, where it's a crew neck, long sleeve, so that I can have it to layer with some different like short sleeve dresses or spaghetti sleeveless dresses and have a little extra something underneath. That is going to be a top, and with the same pattern I have this heart fabric that I got from Lyrical Fabrics. They were having a subscribers sale, I believe, and so I snagged it during the sale. It's got cute hearts all over it, and it also has letters, and they spell Amour, so that is really cute. I don't know if it spells it or if it's just like scattered throughout the hearts, but I think I'm gonna do a short sleeve shirt with this one. Also a crew neck, probably fitted. I've been thinking about doing boxy t-shirts, but I don't think I have a shirt that I can base it off of, so I'm gonna do a little test with that shirt. But with this one, I'm going to use this same pattern, the Kiana Bonolo one, and make a cute little heart layering piece. It's really cute. Can you see the letters? Hello, I need to move my head. How about now? The next fabric I have for a top is this eyelet fabric. It's really cute. That's all folded up, but here it is, single layer. And I think I want to make a really cute like button up or tie front top with this fabric. There is one on Pinterest that I will add to the screen. I'm trying to find it. It's like a woven Henley kind of, very basic, and 3/4 sleeve. I think I would like to do a 3/4 sleeve with this. This is a cotton yarn? No, cotton fabric. So it may be pretty easy to dye a cream color. I don't really love the way that I look in crisp whites, so that would probably be a goal if I were to make the shirt in this fabric. But yeah, this is such a cute little pattern and very spring. It's not necessarily a floral, but it's reminiscent. Reminiscent? Is that how you pronounce it? Of a floral, or it could be like little anemones. But I've had this fabric for a little while and I've just been hesitant to cut into it. I get really scared of wasting fabric, so I probably am a little too precious with it, but I think it's time to start using it. And, you know, if I need to make a mock-up, I have old bed sheets to make mock-ups with. So we're facing our fear of cutting our good fabric this year, this spring especially. I have so much fabric to get to, so many plans behind me here. Ooh. Do you recognize this fabric? This fabric, I think I got it on clearance at Joann's, so I got a ton of it. I don't know if I got the rest of the bolt or if I just got a lot of it. Anyways, I have like, I don't even know how many yards left, but I want to make some matching pants, some long ones with an elastic waist, kind of like pajama pants, but a little chicer, hopefully, with this fabric, and maybe even like a tank top with this. Just have like a really cute matching set, like in the wintertime, if I want to wear the pants in the long sleeve, or in the summertime, springtime, I can wear the pants and the tank top, or, you know, mix and match. It's really going to be easy. This fabric, I already love it, obviously. I've worn this shirt a few times now, and it's always been very comfortable. So I'm very excited to have a cute matching set of green floral for spring, revolutionary. But I need more comfortable pants to wear. I really love jeans and like woven pants like that, but sometimes I find myself wearing my pajama pants around the house just because I want to, and that's what I need for that day. So maybe if I make some cute ones, I won't feel as guilty wearing some comfortable pants, you know? The next fabric I have is this, it's like a cocoa denim, cocoa brown, I don't know. I believe I got this from Blackbird Fabrics. Probably in a sale, maybe Black Friday, or older than that, I'm not sure. But with this fabric, I plan on making the Helena Selvage jeans by Anne. The Helena Selvage jeans by Anna Allen Clothing. I have this pattern. I just finished a mock-up of it, and I am ready to make some brown jeans. I love brown. I don't know why that sounded weird. I love brown. It's a nice neutral that I like to have in my closet. I don't think I've ever owned brown pants before. But I like to warm up my neutrals. I was in a black and white phase for a while, you know, the minimalism. Say that 5 times fast. But now I'm getting into really what I like to wear as my personal style. It feels good to, you know, find your own style, even if you're in your late 20s, your 30s, 40s, 50s, teens, whatever it is. As long as you're comfortable, who cares? That's my saying now. Anyways, this brown denim, is it denim or twill? What's the difference, you might ask? I'm pretty sure it's twill. Anyways, if you know, you know. That pattern I am also going to be using on this embroidered denim from Joann's. This was also a clearance find, and it's so cute. I like funky pants. Does anybody else like funky pants? I like when my pants are the focus of the outfit. Is that weird? Do you like your shirt or your sweater or whatnot? I have a lot of basics, so I think having fun pants is something that I can afford to do. I was gonna make shorts with this one, but now I'm not sure because I do have I have quite a lot of this fabric and it's wide as well. So we'll see whether I make shorts or jeans out of this one. If I make jeans, they'll probably be wide leg. With this one, also, I think they're gonna be wide leg. That's just the season of life I'm in now. Wide or straight. And maybe I'll find something fun to do with them, like a fun pocket detail, or I like those pants that have the front patch on it, like a utility pant. I don't think I would do that on this one, but maybe I would do it on the brown ones. Who knows? We'll see how much fabric I have and we'll play with it, you know? Continuing on with bottoms, I have here this really pretty cotton fabric. It's from Joann's. I got it on clearance. How many times am I gonna say that? I don't even know. But it's a really beautiful tan color, very soft. I don't know whether to make similar pants to the green knit, where it's like very comfortable, pajama-like, pajama adjacent pants, or I could also make a really flowy skirt with it. I have enough here to make a matching set if I wanted to, which I'm really interested in doing. I don't have a lot of casual blouses. Is a blouse casual? I don't know. But I have a lot of lightweight woven tops pinned on my Pinterest and saved in like my Instagram saved. So I am hoping to make a matching set with this. Whether the bottoms are pants or a skirt, who knows? Let me know if you have any opinions on this fabric and what I should do with it. It is pretty lightweight, so whether it's a skirt or pants, I will probably have to at least line the top half, you know what I mean? Just to keep it comfortable. Keep it so that I'm comfortable enough to wear them. I don't think I want to make shorts with this. It's too pretty to only have in a small section of fabric. Does that make sense? I want it to be showcased, the beauty of it. Yeah, so let me know if you think pants or a skirt. I'm definitely gonna make a top with this, but what the matching bottoms are, who's to say? The last fabric I have saved for spring bottoms is this, like, it's not cream, it's tan. It's called Teak Gingham. It's also from Lyrical Fabrics. It's like a chocolate brown and a tan color. Maybe you can see it better there. I have 2 yards of this. I originally got it to make a skirt, but now I'm thinking maybe I can make a skirt with it, like a shorter skirt. But I have 2 yards and it's 60 inches wide. So I could make a pretty like midi gathered skirt and be happy with it. It's pretty, it's like a mid-weight. It's obviously a bottoms, like a bottom weight, not like a lightweight fabric. So definitely a bottom of sorts, whether it's a skirt or a skort. I'm leaning more towards skirt because it is so wide. There is a company called, a clothing brand called Olive Clothing. I love all their things. I'm very inspired by some of the silhouettes that they have. And so maybe I'll put some up here of things that inspire me with this gingham here. And I just really love it. I want it to be simple because the fabric is so pretty and soft and yummy. And I feel like simple things highlight textures and plaids better than a really intricate design, you know? I want to appreciate the fabric in its whole. Maybe I can do like a zero waist skirt or something, you know? Moving on to dresses. Hill House has two dresses that I'm trying to decide which one to do. I might do a mix of them, actually. It's the Nora nap dress and the Vivi nap dress. And for that for those projects, I have this really beautiful cotton in like a Art Nouveau pattern. It's so pretty, super cute. It's got florals, blues, greens, yellows, creams, and I think it's just gorgeous. And with those dresses, I think I'll combine them. Have a shirred top similar to the Vivi dress or the Vivi nap dress, but the shirring is probably going to be closer to the Nora nap dress, and I want it to be a scoop neck, shirred top with shoulder straps of the bodice fabric, not just straps that the sleeves come off of. And then I would like to have some sort of sleeve. Do I want a sleeve? My debate for a lot of the dresses that I make are, do I want to layer it and have no sleeves? Or do I want to have sleeves and not need to layer it? So I think I'm leaning more towards that, maybe a half sleeve. The Vivi nap dress has a half sleeve. The Nora nap dress I think comes in a long sleeve or a short sleeve or a no sleeve, I don't know. But I'm leaning more towards, with this, a like half sleeve type of thing. We'll see if I have enough fabric here, but I'm definitely going to be shirring the top, the front and the back, and then having a shorter skirt with pockets, without pockets, I'm not sure yet, probably with pockets, and then some sort of sleeve if I have enough fabric. Maybe I could even supplement the back of the bodice with like a color that matches, maybe. I don't know, maybe it's gonna be a pieced together thing. Anyways, that's my first dress pattern plan with this gorgeous Art Nouveau fabric. The next fabric I have is, surprise, another brown gingham. This one's with a white and a warmer red brown. I'm pretty sure I got this the same time I got my brown twill Maybe it was from Lyrical, both of them were from Lyrical Fabrics. I'm not sure if they still have them. If they do, I'll try to put them in the description. If not, it's just a brown gingham. I think an 1/8 inch gingham, or 1/8 of an inch gingham. Does that make sense? Anyways, for this fabric, I am taking inspiration from Faith Rowan Lee's. She's a slow fashion dressmaker. She makes custom garments on Instagram. I will link her below, and I'll also do a little scrolly scroll of the things that I love from her. I unfortunately cannot support her financially by buying a handmade dress from her, but I do love the things that she does, and she's very inspiring to me as a fellow dressmaker. So one of her designs is a huge inspiration for this fabric. I would like to make a dress that is a higher neckline in the front, lower in the back, ties on the side to secure it, not in a there is no fabric on the side panel, but just like in addition to just making it fit a little better on the sides. I don't know how to describe it. Anyways, and then no sleeves, just a tank top part, empire waist or a little bit longer than empire waist, and then a midi length gathered skirt, possibly pockets. I'm kind of weird about pockets on my dresses. I don't like having them weighed down on my shoulders, like on one side or the other, so I'm conflicted about pockets. I might put them as patches on the front, or I might just make a matching bag to go with the dress. But anyways, this fabric is going to be turned into a Faith Rowan Leaves inspired dress. I'm gonna add her socials and website down below, so if you are able to support her business, go ahead and at least give her a follow. She's really cool, and I love the things that she's doing. We love sustainable fashion here. My last fabric here is a double gauze in a brown. It's very similar to the denim that I have over here, but with this fabric I would like to make a scoop neck dress. Ring stuck. Scoop neck dress, probably maybe a half sleeve again. It depends on the skirt length. If it's a short skirt, I'll do a half sleeve. If it's a long skirt, I'll do a short sleeve. Scoop neck, simple bodice, possibly a button up front, placket into a skirt. I love double gauze. It's so soft and like perfect for summer and spring. I have I've made 2 dresses, 1 skirt. I don't think any tops with a double gauze, but I had a season of life last year where I was just picking up every double gauze that I could, and I just really love it. It's so soft and comfortable, and I want to lean into natural fibers and, you know, simple clothing. I also like to be able to just throw a dress or a jumpsuit on. I don't think I want to make this into a jumpsuit, but when you can put a single item on and it's your whole outfit, I love that. No thinking necessary, you know, kind of dressing. So that is the plan for this fabric. I'll put some inspiration pictures up. Kind of like a Christy Dawn, I don't even know what the dress name is called, but you know, I'll put pictures up everywhere, wherever, to show you all what the vibes are. I'm really excited for my brown and cream and plaid and floral spring wardrobe. That is all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I really loved going through my stash and making plans for all the things that I have. I became a hoarder, and it's time to really get into the good stuff, you know? I need to use what I have and appreciate it. And I hope you all also are doing that this springtime. Do some spring cleaning of your crafting bits and see what you can use and what you're feeling inspired to use. I have so many projects, I should probably get started. I'm still a little afraid of the studio though, because though the number of ladybugs is dwindling, they're still up there, and I need to clean up their bodies because they keep getting trapped and just dying. Yeah, I should probably go do that so I can get started on all my things. I'm thinking of doing a video every week. I have so many things that I want to share with you all. So if you're interested in that, I still want to share my February projects, like a studio chat, like we did last month. And it's getting to the point where it's like, should I do it every week just to share with you all the things that I want to share with you? And it may get to that point very soon where I have too many things to share. Let me know if you want me to split up knitting and sewing. If you don't really care, great. If you do care, I can always try and split it with chapters in YouTube and whatnot. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're getting excited about the new season. Here in Virginia, it's pretty much already spring, so, you know, it's been spring for a while now, and I'm very excited. I didn't realize how much I liked spring until it was spring again. I usually really love winter because I like being at my house, but it's nice to be able to drive with the windows down now. I hope spring comes to you wherever you are, and I hope it's wonderful, and I hope you're having a good day, a good week, a good month, and a good year, and I will see you next time. Bye!